I'm sure you've seen them all at horse shows. Those people who are sitting on their top of the horse and you think, oh my gosh, what is that person doing up there? And I hope that you are not one of these people. Here are the 5 things that are really irritating to a horse show judge or people just watching the horse show, and things you shouldn't do when you're riding in your horse show. Number 1, saying hup when the horse should be taking off for the jump. This is completely unnecessary. And when you say hup and the horse chips in because you've totally taken your legs off and looked down and messed up his striding, it ruins the whole class. Try to be quiet when you're riding. Remain calm. Keep your legs on. Keep your eyes up. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say hup. Number 2, clucking. Overzealous clucking. I can see if you're coming down the long side and you need your horse just to come up a little bit more in between the jumps to get the striding in. A couple good clucks is great, but clucking every single stride is not necessary and generally speaking detracts from your ride. Also, you might notice that the judge will mark on the sheet that you didn't have enough pace, and the overzealous clucking is detracting from your ride. Don't overcluck. Couple good clucks, keep your legs on, ride your horse forward. Number 3, have you seen anybody do this? Slapping their upper body down, ducking, making the jump look bigger than it really is. You know what? If you're jumping the 4-foot oxer and a 4-foot hunter class and you need to stay with that horse, sure, lean your body forward to get and stay with that horse so you don't get left behind. I can understand that. But if you're in the pre-entry, baby, beginner, hunter, stirrup class, you don't need to slam your upper body down on the pommel of the saddle to make it look like your horse is jumping better. More often than not, what it's going to do is make the horse jump worse because you're loading its shoulders, and it's going to drop a leg to try to keep itself balanced. Keep your body position correct over top of the fence. No need to slam your upper body on the pommel of the saddle to make it look like your horse is jumping bigger than it is. Another pet peeve, saying good boy, good girl, good boy, good girl, good boy, good girl. You know what? It probably wasn't that good. And if I can hear it, and you know what? The horse isn't deaf. If you just say good boy, give him a pat on the neck as you're leaving the ring, excellent. There's no need for theatrics. You no need to shout at your horse that it's a good boy or good girl. If a judge hears you say good boy, good girl, and if it was good, great, that's awesome. But if it wasn't that good, or if you're just too loud with it, it really detracts from your overall performance. Here's one for your equitation class. Looking down for the lead or for your diagonal. If you're going in an equitation class at a horse show, looking down for your lead really puts the horse off balance and it detracts from your position. If you're in an equitation class and you lean over to look down for your lead or your diagonal, that is going to put you in a bad riding position, and that bad riding position, particularly in an equitation class, is going to detract from your score. Don't look down. Teach yourself to feel how your body moves with your eyes up. Way better. And if you're in a hunter class, you have to look down for your lead. Looking down for your lead is going to put your horse off balance, and that's going to detract from the way the horse moves. Teach yourself to feel how to tell which lead you're on by feeling what your body is doing. So, do you ride like a champ or like a chimp? What are your pet peeves going into the hunter ring? Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. My name is Laura. Send me an email, thistleridge@hotmail.com. Thanks now. Bye. P.S. I've seen all of these, and I may have done a few of them myself from time to time. But never said hup, up when the horse is supposed to jump. I've never done that one.